Hey everybody on YouTube, good morning. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. I am trying to respond back to emails that I get. Instead of sending one email to one person and maybe 100 people are thinking the same thing, I just post videos so it gives you guys an idea of what's going on. I hope I'm not being too repetitive. I am working on, as you guys know, various different projects. The IVC, this is a message out for John. John, I'm working on it. And like I said, John has a very unusual tape collection that I'll be working with as well. But John's been a great guy over the years. I've known him for a long time, and I'm glad to help him out with anything he might need at any time. So John, like I said, I haven't stopped working on the IVC, just temporarily put it aside. These two projects are almost finished. Well, the repairs on these, which is time consuming, and then I could jump back to the IVC and get those brakes installed and give that machine a trial. Biggest problem about the work that I do, it's so time consuming. I have to jump around from thing to thing, and plus on some of the work I'm doing for customers when I do get stuff, it's just a lot of jumping around. So, be patient, guys. Like I said, it's a lot of work with what I do. Trying to get equipment up and running, get this stuff out of this state of limbo to where it could be usable to do archives and retrieve footage from collections such as the, like I said, the Ampex 750 tape reel donation that was given to me. That was a lot of videotape. That was a very big score. It's 750 tapes, so it's, like I said, a lot of great stuff's gonna be found. I do get people who ask me all the time, here's something I want to bring up because I'm getting a lot of people who are asking me this particular question. They'll see a lot of videos that I have, they'll contact me and they really want it for their collection, or they really want it for a documentary or an archive or, something. I get people who, a lot of the videos I have really want it as some type of piece that they can use. If you want to use any of my video footage, okay, or there's something you want, if you want to take it from my YouTube page, that's fine. Or if you want to request it to be on a USB drive, all I expect, like I said, I expect donations to help keep my business running. That's all I expect. I'm not asking for a gigantic amount of money. Like I had a guy yesterday. There was 3 things he wanted off my YouTube page, and he wanted them on USB drive. And he says he's going to donate $500 to my donation cause for my repairs and the equipment that I need to get. And it's 3 things that he actually wants. See, these are the type of people I want. If you want to contribute to the donations for things that you might want, I'm glad to give them to you on USB drives or hard drives with no watermark or anything on them. But, like I said, I got to keep this thing going. Donations is the only thing that keeps my business or this project or hobby, as you would call it, going. This stuff's very expensive. So, like I said, if you're looking through my videos and you don't like the watermarks and some stuff that you really do want, make a donation. Say, look, I'll donate this amount of money for these particular videos. That's what I'm getting a lot of people doing. Well, not recently, but several months ago, I had several people who wanted to just donate money for videos that they wanted with no watermark on them. So keep that in mind, guys. Donations are important to keep this project going, to keep me getting supplies for what I need, and that type of thing. Speaking of donations and machines and things, I had a guy ask me about a list of things that I'm looking for. Okay, what I'm looking for right now, like I said, I did get a message about some IVs, some Ampex VR 7500s and 7800s. Have not heard back from the guy yet. Hopefully he wouldn't mind donating them to me for the cause of the project that I'm working on. But of course, people are always looking for big money for this stuff, and I'm not in that position to be able to pay thousands of dollars for this type of stuff. I just don't have it. As much as I wish I did. This is an uphill battle that I fight here every day, trying to keep the supplies that I need, get the stuff up and running, and get the projects done. Very, very small, guys. I'm one person. That's it. So donations are very important. But maybe I might be able to get both machines from him if he's a generous man and wants to help out and sees what I'm doing and sees what I'm trying to do with archives and history. I'm doing it for the history part of it. I don't really care about making this big money on doing this type of work. It's not really about the money. It's about the archives, the footage, and the stuff that I'm recovering. So keep that in mind. This ain't no money-making business. This is a serious hobby, and it's getting to be very, very expensive. Also, like I said, the machines I might need, or the machines that I'm looking for Sony AV5000A machines. I'm looking for, of course, Ampex VR 7500 or 7800 machines. I'm looking for more parts for the CartridgeVision, which is pretty much the repair tools for that machine, not really the parts. I pretty much got everything I need. I just don't have the alignment tools and various types of tools that machine needs for the CartridgeVision machine. CartridgeVision is a very hard machine to work on. It's one of the worst machines in the world to rebuild and start from scratch. But I'm looking for the tools that would set that machine up for the video heads, that type of stuff. I'm looking for, like I said, I take donations on broadcast decks, 3/4-U-matic, Betacam SP. I take that type of stuff if people are looking to get rid of it. But I'm looking for the Sony AV5000A 5000 machines. I'm looking for the Ampex VR 5700. VR 7500 and 7800 machines. I'm looking for parts or tools or alignment tools and service tools for the CartridgeVision machine. I take donations on a lot of equipment. So if you see something that might be old or obsolete video and you see it sitting there, most likely if you buy it, most likely I can use it. So I get stuff given to me all the time and I find use for it one way or another. Again, guys, this is a hobby part of my business. It's not really my business. This is a very expensive venture. I do it for the archives. I do it for the archive retrieval for people. People send me tapes. They give me machines. Most of the time when I do transfers for their tapes after I fix the machines, they give me the machines and I work out a deal where they don't have to pay for the transfers or whatever. I always work deals out with people on stuff that they're trying to do. But like I said, donations, parts, machines, it's very expensive. I do have to pay for a lot of things that's needed for these projects. So just keep that in mind. If you see stuff on my YouTube page and it's mind-blowing to you and you need it for an archive, a documentary, or this or that, I take donations in exchange for the footage with no watermarks, maybe on YouTube, USB drives or whatever you might want it on. You just tell me what you're looking for, and I don't take cash. I take people who donate to my projects, for what I'm doing to keep me up and running. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.